Did you know that Queen Elizabeth I was a pioneer in using crystals for vision? Yes, she was, and it's an intriguing aspect of her reign. As we delve into the era of Elizabethan England, we find ourselves in the late 16th century, a time when spectacles were neither widely used nor fashionable. Yet the illustrious Queen Elizabeth I, known for her forward-thinking approach, found a unique solution to read documents and texts more clearly. Her answer lay in a watch crystal, a polished biconvex piece of glass or crystal, which she ingeniously used as a magnifying lens. This was a significant departure from the norm, demonstrating the Queen's innovative and her commendable patronage of scientific advancements. Indeed, it's fascinating to see how the Queen employed crystal technology in such a novel way, long before it became commonplace. So the Queen who ruled England for over 4 decades had a keen eye for innovation, quite literally. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about historical figures and their unique quirks, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. But how did Queen Elizabeth I start using crystals for vision? Let's delve into the timeline. Our story begins in the late 16th century. Queen Elizabeth I, ever the patron of science and innovation, was introduced to the use of a watch crystal as a visual aid. This polished biconvex piece of glass or crystal was a precursor to spectacles, which were not yet in vogue. The introduction of this crystal into the Queen's life was greeted with fascination by her court. The courtiers were intrigued by this shiny glass-like object that the Queen would peer through to read her documents, letters and books. Word spread through the court and beyond, sparking curiosity among the public. Yet, in an era where superstition and fear of witchcraft were prevalent, the crystal was also met with suspicion by some. Despite the mixed reactions, Queen Elizabeth I persevered in her use of the watch crystal. She found it to be a helpful tool in her governing duties, enabling her to read and review documents with greater ease. Her public use of the crystal served to normalize it, gradually reducing the fear and suspicion associated with its use. The watch crystal was more than a handy tool for the Queen. It was a manifestation of scientific principles. The biconvex shape of the crystal allows it to focus light, thus magnifying the image viewed through it. This principle, known as refraction, is the same one employed in modern spectacles and microscopes. Queen Elizabeth's adoption of the watch crystal was therefore an early example of the application of scientific principles in daily life. It was a testament to her forward-thinking nature and her eagerness to embrace new technologies. And it wasn't just a personal preference. Her use of the crystal played a role in shaping the public's perception of science and technology, subtly encouraging a shift towards a more evidence-based, rational worldview. Thus, Elizabeth's innovative use of crystals was not just a personal quirk, but a testament to her forward-thinking approach and her patronage of scientific advancements. The use of crystals for vision didn't end with Queen Elizabeth I. In fact, she set a trend that would have lasting implications. As we delve into the legacy of crystal vision, it's important to understand that this wasn't just a quirky habit of a queen. Rather, it was indicative of a shift in societal attitudes towards vision aids and the embracing of novel scientific advancements. Through her use of a watch crystal as a magnifying lens, Queen Elizabeth thus unknowingly paved the way for the acceptance of spectacles in society. During her time, spectacles were largely seen as a sign of aging or weakness, but the Queen's open use of a visual aid, and a stylish one at that, started to change this perception. It wasn't long before other members of the court, and eventually the general public, began to explore the use of vision aids, leading to the broader acceptance of spectacles. But the legacy of crystal vision extends beyond the realm of fashion and societal norms. Queen Elizabeth's use of the watch crystal also had a profound impact on the development of vision aids. Her innovative application of crystal technology sparked interest in the potential uses of crystals and glass in improving vision. This curiosity and experimentation served as the foundation for the development of more advanced optical instruments, such as microscopes and telescopes. This aspect of her reign also gives us a glimpse into Elizabeth as a patron of science and innovation. It's a testament to her forward-thinking mindset and her willingness to embrace and promote new ideas. The Queen's use of a watch crystal is a fascinating facet of her reign that showcases her keen intellect and her role as a trendsetter in science and technology. In conclusion, Queen Elizabeth I's innovative use of crystals for vision is a fascinating facet of her reign that showcases her keen intellect and her role as a trendsetter in science and technology. Her legacy continues to inspire us, reminding us of the profound impact that one person's curiosity and openness to innovation can have on society and the course of history.